Blood Bowl fans. How the heck is ya? I'm doing great. The coaches here are doing, I don't know. We'll find out in a second because we're about to do the introductory press conferences for this game. Doug v. Marlow. Marlow v. Doug. Number 1 seed versus number 8 seed. Who's going to win? Maybe someone. Let's talk. Coach Doug is on the line first. Coach Doug, how are we feeling today?
Feeling pretty good. I almost forgot about our Blood Bowl match, but we managed it in the end, and I think it's going to be a good match.
Oh, yeah. I'm very excited for this match. Okay.
Why'd you disable our cameras, sir?
Yeah, I don't know. Somebody did. Alright, but now I can see you again, Doug. You look great as ever. Do you think you're going to have a hard time this game? Because you're coming in cold. Marlow, he's hot. Look at him. He's so hot.
I haven't put any thought into this at all. I'm just slightly worried about our team values because he can afford some crazy shit.
Right. Yeah, good point. And, the applauding sound sounded so Coach Marlow coming back into the lobby. So thank you, Doug. Good luck today. And we're going to talk to Coach Marlow now. Coach Marlow, how the heck we feeling?
I'm not going to lie, I'm a little intimidated. He is the first seed. He basically went undefeated. I think he only lost once.
That's correct.
When we played each other in the main tournament, or not tournament, the main season, it was pretty close. He was able to injure a lot of my guys, so I think if we can, not get so many injuries, we could probably pull this together. But I think it's gonna be a good game. I think it's gonna be a great game to watch.
Well, and you know what, you're feeling nervous, but last game you said you were also feeling nervous, and then you had no reason to be. So this could be another game that's like that for you. I really hope so. We'd all love to see the underdog win. Plus, we all hate Doug's team. So, it'd be pretty cool. But, you know what, I'm going to let you go. I'm going to let you guys get ready, set up your game, and I'm excited. Alright, good luck to you, Coach Doug, if you can still hear me, and Coach Marlow. Have fun.
Alright, I'm going to go ahead and deafen up.
Perfect.
Well, actually, I'll wait until we
start the game, sir.
Make sure we actually get in here.
Alright.
How much petty cash do you get? Don't buy a big guy.
Alright, I'm going to go ahead and deafen up.
Alright. Alright, looks like both the coaches now are deafened and muted. We have a friend of the program watching, Coach Al.
I'm here, actually. I didn't realize they were playing today. I just hopped on.
Oh, sicko mode, dude. You're
You
welcome
want to co-pastor?
If you're up to it.
I'm up for it. I'm here.
Alright, let me turn on my screen capture again.
Oh, you mean turn on
if you want to, it's up to you,
camera?
Bubba.
I'll do it, sure.
Alright. Alright, there's Coach Marlow. He looks like he's getting ready.
350k petty cash. Wow, that's a lot. We're definitely gonna see Ripper Ballgrat. Yep, he picked him up. And 2 Bloodweiser kegs. Holy crap. It sucks that, Ripper Ballgrat's become part of this team now. I think it's like a scary addition.
Oh yeah, no, that's a terrifying thing. I'm sure if our co-caster and good friend, Coach Robbie, sees this video, he is going to pee himself once again.
Did he pee himself the first time, I guess?
I would assume so. I did it for him when I was watching.
Ooh. Well, I think even with the 6th strength Ripper Ballgrat, I don't know how much of an impact he's going to have, because all these, the Source blockers all have block except for one of them. They're a scary force to look at.
For sure. For sure.
And they're all 4 strength too, so all you need is like 3 guys around him, as opposed to most players who have 3 strength on other teams,
right.
So it's like, I mean, I think Ripper Ballgrat's still going to be impactful, but not nearly as well as like against my team or like a team like yours,
Oh yeah, but well, here's the thing: he's got 2 big guys versus Coach Doug's one big guy. So he's going to be able to take all the sources a lot easier than a lot of other teams were able to this season.
Oh, for sure.
Because I'm not sure about you, but my team in source is,
Yeah, no, I was Coach Doug's only loss this season.
Okay, you were his only loss. I wasn't sure who you lost to. So, okay, from your experience, how do we defeat Doug?
You gotta pray that his skinks don't pick up the ball.
Oh.
I managed to score 3 times in the first half against him. I received the ball, I think scored on the 3rd turn. He kicked off. He went to go pick up the 1st turn. I ran my gutter runners in the back line, and he failed to pick up again. I picked it up and ran it into the end zone. And then the same thing happened on the 3rd kickoff of the first half, and I managed to score a 3rd time the exact same way.
We got a quick snap event happening during the game. So Coach Doug is moving his players into position to get the ball. Hopefully, for some people, that the scheme catches it. And he does.
Yeah, I'm actually rooting for Coach Doug here.
Whoa.
I have a vendetta against Ripper Ballgrot. I do not support his actions nor his lifestyle.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's just a terrible person.
Well,
Or a terrible troll.
I don't root for the Lizardmen ever, so you know who I'm rooting for.
That's fair. I am normally against Lizardmen.
But I also don't like Skavens, and, guess who has a lot of Skavens on their team, but it's fine. I can let some bygones be bygones.
That's true. I mean, it's like picking the lesser of 2 evils. It's like
Right.
you really don't want to see either team win, but one has to today.
It's
So
like
it's
if the
like
KKK went up against the Nazis. Ah!
no,
Who would you vote for?
stop. Holy shit! Can't believe you just said that.
Well, I'm the wacky, crazy one.
I know. Did you watch my game versus your brothers last night?
I did not, no. It came up on my feed a few times, but I wanted to actually watch it while I was cleaning and doing homework, so I didn't watch it yet.
I gotcha.
Who won it?
Your brother did.
Oh,
barely.
Shucks.
So when we set up the match, we picked ladder as our competition, but that doesn't do overtime, and so we went into overtime, but the match ended technically. So we just played one half of a friendly match, and we tied that, and then so we had to go into tabletop simulator to roll off.
Oh no!
To see who win it, or who would win it, and he won. He beat me 3-2 on the dice rolls, so it was really down to the wire there the whole time.
Really, yeah, that's really down to the wire.
Yeah, it was
That's
absolutely
exciting,
insane. Yeah, it was probably the closest game of the season
That's why
that I've played and that most people played.
That's why I like these play-ins, rather than doing just the top 8. You get some exciting matches.
Well, that was a top 8 game though.
Is it a top 8 game?
Yeah, because I played you to make it to the top 8.
Because our game in those
That was a close one too.
that was probably the best game all season.
Yeah. No, that was a really close game. I mean, I think at the end of the season, it's like when all the teams are like fully developed, it makes it a lot better for sure.
Oh yeah. And now we're coming down to the end of the year, and we're talking about awards. How do you feel being nominated for Caster of the Year?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wait, what? Oh shit! I hope that people enjoy my casting, and it's a privilege to be up there with the greats like Coach Cole and Coach Grant.
Coach Cole,
it's taken a lot of
Coach Grant, Coach Robbie, and myself.
Coach Davis.
All
Yeah, that's fair.
And it's anyone who casted a game, so I mean that was the bare minimum to make it in. So
Coach Doug and Coach Hirsch as well. Then
yes, they're also in there. I gotta look at the other categories we're gonna do this year for awards, but can't wait to hand this guy off. This is going to be the award right here for best team.
Ooh. Yeah. That'll be, I mean, if it's up to everybody's decision, I don't know who it's going to be, but...
Well, best team's going to be the winner of the tournament. So.
Oh, I got you. So it's not left up to a player decision.
Yeah, it's this is our Lombardi. It says world's best boyfriend on it, and Coach Marlow throwing a Skaven way back there.
Yep. I think he's hoping that, you know, maybe next turn Doug messes up a roll, gets a quick turnover, and then knock the ball out of the hands, use the thrower to pass it to Bozo.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Big
KO'd.
Big hit for Marlow.
Yeah, that's going to be rough for Doug if he's not coming back next drive.
Yeah.
I think Doug wants to try to just keep players on Ripper Ballgrab, but it's like you want to keep as few players, I think, against him as possible.
Right.
Especially your big guy. Like, keep your big guy on the Rat Ogre, maybe, just because they're, like, the same strength, but Ripper Ballgrab will always have that additional strength
now,
on most big guys.
Let's talk about this Rat Ogre, too. Marlow's still got a lot of Snotlings and Skavens and Goblins around him, even though we know that Rat Ogre there has killed and hurt a lot of his own players.
Yeah, he has.
It's a common theme with Coach Marlow, and it's probably one of the most exciting things to watch.
I think it's awesome. I love it. Like, you never know what Cressy's gonna do, whether he's gonna maim his own players or he's gonna mess somebody up on the other team. It's always a toss-up.
It always is, and you know what? That's what makes Blood Bowl most likely the best sport in the world. It's definitely above the LPGA.
Oh, for sure.
I want to see Brittany Griner play me in this.
Yeah, there's no way she could keep up with the Five Nights at Jeffries.
Well, I'm no longer with Five Nights at Jeffries. There will be a video about that here soon.
Okay. Well, I'm excited to see the update.
I had to get off that island. Something weird was going on.
Mm-hmm. I've heard.
What have you heard?
I don't think I should disclose it within this recording here. Allegations and whatnot, you know.
It's hard to say allegations when most of the people are in jail for it.
That's true.
One of these days, Alec, I'm gonna get you so in trouble on YouTube.
Listen, I'm trying to keep you out of trouble.
Oh, is that a stogie we got going on over there? Or we
A stogie.
what are we doing over there? Is that vapey or stogie?
It's a vapey. I don't smoke in my apartment, like actual smoke.
Oh, you're not like AJ Hawk? Oh.
Nope.
Dang.
I'm not that cool.
Yeah, I know. One of these days you will be, though, kiddo. You know. Alright, a big lane opened up for, what's his name? Mild, the Chameleon Skink. Big lanes opened up. I mean, there are still a lot of Skaven defenders around and some Snotlings. Using the body as Ripper Bolgrad as a lane, too, is kind of funny.
Yeah, Coach, this is a very...
Ooh, he has the cap to his cage.
Yeah. He's kind of blocked himself in here. It's weird right now, because all the team's just kind of scattered. Like, we got the cage in the middle, but they're surrounded by a bunch of Skavens.
Right.
And Coach Doug left Skinks to defend that left side. Yeah.
Big hit for Coach Marlow. Gets him right next to that skink. Now, as we know about skinks, standing next to a skink doesn't matter all the time. Or most of the time. Or ever. But, adding that chance in there can be really good, but Coach Doug does have 4 rerolls.
Ooh, Coach Marlow just uses one to get a knockdown onto Jammin' Jalapeno.
Oh! Big injury early on in the game for Coach Marlow.
Doug does have 2 reserve players, at least. So if Blazin doesn't come back, he still has a full 11, but they are going to be replaced by Skink, so not too great of a fill-in.
Yeah. Jammin' Jalapeno was one of my favorite sauces at the place that Doug named his favorite sauces from. I don't know if we can say it, but Jammin' Jalapeno's is probably my number 2. Hot Barbecue, though. Where are you, Hot Barbecue?
Rusty maims one of his own teammates. KO's the Snotling.
Classic Krusty behavior.
Classic Krusty, man. Love it. I love to see it.
That's actually the reason why we come to these games so often. Oh!
Bozo tries to make the blitz happen, but cannot dodge into the opponent's line there.
Now, Mild is kind of stuck. He's got to hope, I'm sure that Hot could probably push the Snotling out of the way and create a lane again. But, for right now, he's got to fight his way out.
Yep. See, I don't know. I mean, like, you do obviously want to try to knock down some of these rats, but ultimately, Mild can just dodge out pretty easily. He just needs to open up the running lane to move it farther down the field. But even if Mild does make it out, we still have Larry back there. We've got McDonald, and we've got a couple of Snotlings who can make their way forward as well. So it's not going to be a very safe path.
We got a sidestep coming in. Let's see where he's going to choose where he lands. So just go straight right. Still opens up the lane. And Miles is free to run without any. Gosh dang it!
He's got Mr. Mime covering him. He'll have to make he'll still have to make one dodge.
I mean, skates though.
I know. Hey, it's a 3+ instead of a 2+ like most Skaven runners have.
That's true.
So the odds aren't as great to make those dodges happen necessarily. Oh no. And Coach Doug makes the dodge out a little tougher now by pushing Bonkers into the running path to get out. I think we got to see a blitz come out from a skink here. Oh, he's going to just blitz that.
He's going to do it. But he's blitzing. Oh my lord.
He just does it.
Ooh, injured Snotling. And Doug's got a few squares he can still run. But why?
He might be safer.
Exactly what I was about to say. Why risk it? I mean, Bozo's going to be knocked out the next turn. Safe is still going to be knocked out. It is probably safer where he's at now. We're going to see John Wayne Gaines get pushed even deeper on the sidelines. Get covered by Original Buffalo. Oh, nope. Original Buffalo does not follow.
I think that's smart. He could have gotten pushed out.
Yeah.
He decides to go for the red die roll on Ripper Balgrot here. Just a push.
Kind of pays off, but yeah, it could have been worse. But he's putting a Ripper Balgrot between two sources, which is smart. Now,
yeah,
Mo
this is a loose cage.
Mo can run around, get to the side pretty easily with Taco. if you're Coach Marlow, do you fight your way in with Ruby and Mr. Mime, or do you just try to attack from the right side?
I think what you do here, you just kind of don't try to take the ball out this turn. Wait till your stun players are back up.
Yeah,
I think that way you have like a full force. Yeah. I think for now you just try to create a cage around. Try to fight some of the people that you're already targeting or you're marked on.
Mm. Oh, flick. You know, it's still just, and I know it's early stages, but this number 8 seed is giving Doug some trouble.
Yeah. I mean, I think Coach Doug just hasn't came out hitting as hard as these underworld
rats.
Oh,
yeah. Scored the ball.
Re-rolls it. Ooh!
And he gets the power he was looking for.
Yeah, that ball is going to be knocked out.
That silly little... Oh. Does he catch
Coach Marlow burned 3 re-rolls already. Oh, it's going back. Oh my god.
Someone
just
catch
land
it!
Already.
Hey!
Mo got the ball. Holy shit.
If I'm Marlow real quick, I'm running McDonald in. So that way Taco can get another mark. Just to keep the ball a little more safe.
Yeah, I think I would as well.
Ooh, Balgrog gets one of his defenders taken down and knocked out. Or just stunned, at least, whatever. Yeah, we are 3 turns in and Marlow's used 3 rerolls. That's pretty whiskey.
Yeah. Hey, but if it results in a touchdown, I'd say, hey, that was pretty worth it.
Alright. Marlow's still marked, and the Chameleon Skeet can jump up here in a second. Yeah, there he goes.
We might see, I think we're going to see a blitz come out from hot onto the ball carrier.
Mm-hmm.
He's uncovered right now.
He's uncovered, and he's going to give it a lot of dice, yeah.
Yeah.
What's he getting? 4 strength? Yeah. Oh, and he's got block, so...
Yeah, he's got a good, perfect person to do that with.
Well, Ooh.
I don't think the KOs. Yeah, these KOs don't really mean too much since Marlow did purchase two Bloodweiser kegs. Like, they're going to be coming up next turn.
Right. It's just unfortunate for this right now. Essentially.
Better snotling than a rat, right?
Yeah, right.
You know?
Right. Here comes the blitz we talked about from hot.
I think we're going to see a reroll.
Oh, yeah, for sure. And
easiest reroll. Real question is, where's the ball going to land?
Yeah, who's going to catch it?
Oh, another KO.
And it's on a rat.
Oh my goodness. Mr. Mime ended up with the ball.
Marlow can't complain too much.
Yeah, he's covered pretty heavily, though.
Ooh, he's got to... Oh, okay. Got to push.
Pushing Krusty towards the outside here.
Okay, you got 3 marks on the... Got that pal. Oh, you get to push Marlow's side.
Size stay put.
Yeah, mine, Larry, and Drewby all hugging Ty Curry. So if we get Ty Curry out of the way, it's going to help open up a lane for Coach Marlow.
Yeah, it's going to be tough to move these two Sauruses out.
Yeah.
I think.
The best move is to cover on top of them, but again, they're so strong.
Yeah. I think you got to use Ripper to try to get back there and create some space towards your ball carrier. At least, like, put heavier bodies like your Rat Ogre or Ripper on your ball carrier to protect them.
Right. So, yeah, if I'm Marlow, I'm going top left of his of Mr. Mime's of Ripper's box. Just to get some space and get that power. Oof.
Ooh, last reroll coming out. It's gonna be a push.
That's not when you want.
And he has stand firm too. He's not moving anywhere.
No, he's not going anywhere this turn.
Yeah, all these tackle zones are covered pretty well.
Uh-huh.
Big stun on the mild here.
You know what would have been cool? Just a pass all the way to McDonald.
Well, you can only do a handoff and one pass per turn, so he would have had to do either a handoff and then a pass, or just straight up run it.
He's still sitting on the edge. But he's not straight on, so... Still in some danger, but not a lot of danger for Krusty. Ripper moves up and covers Agent Zing. Just get Drewby or Larry to attack the Saurus, see if you can just get him down.
Ooh! Big hit on the Ty Curry.
Mm-hmm. Perfect. Now if Doug attacks him from behind, there's a good chance the ball... I mean, he's got two other Skavens around him that can catch. Adding some dice.
We might see a reroll. I don't think I would. I would just push him, because then it leaves Hot able to do another attack if you push him here.
Right.
Another push. That sucks. I think I would reroll this. Yep.
And he does.
He's gonna go down.
Yep, he gets this down.
Ripper Bulgrat got the ball.
Oh my god.
No way.
Oh my god.
That's gonna be tough.
I'm looking at my coach cams right now. They're both chuckling. They're both having a good...
What the fuck?
They're both silly little boys.
Ripper Bulgrat on a 6+ catch manages to do it.
What?
Insane.
Look at Coach Marlow. Coach Marlow there. Seems to be in a good mood still. Coach Doug is determined to walk away from this game.
Yeah, Coach Doug needs to just put as many players around Ripper as he can, I think, at this point.
Oh, yeah.
You cannot let Ripper get through there. This is going to be tough to knock down, especially without your Croxagore.
Oh, yeah. Let's see if he just tries it real quick with Agent Zing, who's already covering.
Yeah, roll a red die against him.
Oh, you're bringing in some dice.
I think it's still going to be red die, unfortunately.
Oh, I think so as well.
It's worth it, though. You might as well. Actually, I don't know if I would.
He does it, though.
Oh, he gets it. He gets it. What a god, red die. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Marlow's trying to choose the worst of two evils. I mean, Agent Zing's got blocked, so it's a down for Ripper Ballgard either way. And it's a catch for Doug!
Wow. Insane.
Coach Marlow is not seem pleased with his big guy's performance, and Coach Doug has the same face he had before.
Ooh! He uses his last reroll on this red die here, and he does end up keeping Mango Habanero up.
Stop.
I don't know if that was worth it, but at least it keeps Cresty at bay.
Yeah. So, for the next 4 turns, both these coaches are in the will of Nuffle.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Now, Medium does have a good lane. Oh, wait, no, it's not Doug's turn.
I think we're going to see Bows.
Yeah,
oh,
I was
no,
going to say, Ripper's
blitzing.
probably going to blitz, yeah.
He could take the boat down here and guarantee the ball gets knocked.
Yeah, that's what I would do. I mean, he doesn't have any other choice. He got to bolt down, and a push.
I'm surprised he goes with the push here. I mean, now...
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
I don't know. That is a curious move.
What would you have done? Would you taken the boat down?
Oh, for sure.
That's
sure.
what I think so as well. Because, like, there's a chance when the ball gets knocked down, it could have landed in one of your players' hands.
Exactly.
Or it could have been covered by one of your players.
Exactly. Now he gets the double red.
Yeah, and Krusty goes down. And now you got
And
two source blockers free.
Medium's wide open. I mean, yes, he has to dodge. It's a skink, though.
Honestly, he can... I think if I was Doug, I would run Medium all the way on the sidelines, because realistically, I think the only player that can get to him would be Drewby,
Yeah.
who can't even reach the sidelines. I guess he could have Sleepy, the Snotling, make a blitz and push him out, possibly, but...
Yeah, it's not likely.
Yeah. He's thinking about whether to keep where they're at or push them. He's going to push.
Now, being without both rerolls, do you still go for it with the run for Doug, or no?
Yeah, you go for the run.
Still go for the run? Like,
Because dodge doesn't allow you to do any rerolls anyways. It just rerolls automatically. It's like essentially a free reroll if you mess up your first dodge.
Well, I'm talking about going for it.
Oh.
Just to give that extra space.
I don't think I would. I mean, most of these rats are covered. I think the only thing I would do... Oh, we're seeing a handoff.
Oh shoot.
Oh!
Doug wants us to be done.
And he can score it here, too. He just got to dodge out, and he does. Wow. Huge plays from Coach Doug.
Wow. That is a... Coach Marlow doesn't seem too happy. He, for a minute there, the momentum seemed to go his way. And Coach Doug is stone-faced. True kilo.
Yeah, we'll see who gets picked back up off the sidelines that are KO'd. Oh, one of the Snotlings did not wake up from their KO. And both players that are KO'd from Coach Doug's team are back up as well. So the Croxagore Blazin is back in.
And he's not sleepy at all.
Nope.
He's ready to go. He's feeling mad about that last turn.
Yeah, he's like, I got taken. I didn't get to play at all that first half. He's like, I need some hits. That's such a scary front line. 6 Source blockers and a Croxagore.
Yeah. Him and Coach Drew had very similar teams, just way different outcomes this year.
Yeah, they built them way differently. Like, Coach Doug focused on getting all of his Source blockers block. And I think Coach Drew he went differently with how he upgraded his players.
Yeah. But they both went heavy, and, well, obviously it looks like block was the better way to go.
I think so. I mean, you put block on these guys and their 4 strength, like it's hard to take them down.
Oh yeah.
And then you got the movement of the skinks too, so it's like you get the best of both worlds at this point.
Now, Coach Marlow, I mean, it's just going to be a hard turn for him, trying to get a score with this much time left. It's going to be difficult, but he's got the speed. He just needs the good rolls.
Ooh, free bribe for this match. That's awesome. I love that. Coach Doug, look at Coach Cam, Coach Doug. He's smirking over there. He's like, I think I know what I'm gonna do here.
Yeah, Coach Doug. I gotta go through the stats. I think Coach Doug I've seen do the most what's the word I'm looking for? Fouls this season.
You think so?
I think I seen that Croxagore go crazy.
I always thought that he used fouls on or I thought Coach Marlow would have the most just because he
Coach Marlow does, yeah. Coach Marlow does.
He puts his snotlings to work to make sure they get some fouls in.
Oh. Pick up for Coach Marlow. Let's see how he does this. I don't know, I'm already out of the tournament, but I'm kind of excited for the Midsummer tournament this season. With the new characters and teams coming out.
Mm-hmm.
Might try somebody new. Or I might just do elves again. Who's to say?
I actually, I was kind of inspired by you. I think my next team might be the Dark Elves, because seeing Harkon Heartripper with multi-block and stab, yeah. I was like, that would be fun as hell to
Except to run. Stab didn't work for me at all!
Oh, I know. Well, you have to roll up break armor.
I know, but I still wanted it.
But the fact that, like, if you get multi-block on him, then you can do 2 stabs at once without actually having to, like, roll dice. It sounds like a cool thing to do. And I'm like, you could just injure so many players if you get really lucky on it. Like, I think that'd be a fun build to do.
That would be very fun. I don't know. There's a couple of teams I've been thinking about maybe to focus on for free agency this year. But we'll find out. I don't feel like Coach Alec, you're big enough.
That's not what the ladies say.
Well, I'm talking about my screen.
I'm just kidding.
I want people to see that smile of yours. There he is. Now you're about my size. All right.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, queen bitch.
All right, we see a bunch of rotation from the Gators here.
Yeah,
the Saurus blockers are moving in the back line. Oh!
Oh my god, that roll. That
Coach
stupid
Doug.
roll.
Coach Doug. What the hell was that?
That
Rolls
was,
a single die, gets the POW. That's crazy.
He's got a lot of rolling to do, but
If he could just try to dodge. Oh my god. He dodges out, picks up the ball, and he can still move a little further.
oh, come on. Coach Doug, keep going a little bit. Add that space. There you go.
Oh my.
Send in your Crocs
Freaking God.
Gee willikers, dude.
Yeah, cover. You gotta cover Larry here, I think. You gotta put some pressure there.
Oh, yeah. What a move. Who is that? Nashville Hot? That's a crazy play there. That was a 3+ roll to get in, a 3+ roll to get out, a 3+ roll to pick up. That is crazy.
I'm surprised that was only a 3+. I thought with the tackle zones it would have been a lot more.
Yeah, I thought so too, but again, skinks. They're little skinks.
Is it because? Oh, it's because they have stunty. That's why.
Yeah.
So they ignore the tackle zones, right?
Yeah.
That's kind of busted, actually.
It is. That's why I hate these teams.
What do you do if you're Coach Marlow here? Do you just
take the loss of points on this half, get the ball back, cover the ball, wait till next half? He is receiving next half.
I think he just blitz with McDonald, honestly.
Oh, good. Okay, turns over for him. Well,
I think he just moves Sleepy on top of Nashville Hot.
Move Sleepy on top. You can get Larry out. I'm sure the dodge was too high.
Larry or McDonald. I would honestly go for McDonald because then you can blitz him and push him towards the sidelines.
If you can get both out, get both out. But
it's just a 3+ dodge from McDonald. I mean, Coach Doug did it. Like, you could do it too.
why can't I? He says.
Exactly.
Oh, that was a risky roll. Not sure if I would focus on the sides now or like pile now. Focus on the ball.
Focus on the ball. You don't want him to score this turn.
If Doug scores, it's almost officially out of reach. Yes, you can score next half. He's still up by 1 and then receiving. And going how Coach Doug's last offensive turn went, it's going to be hard for you to stop him. So,
Ooh. A serious injury.
That's what
on to original
want.
Buffalo.
That's what we
might see an apothecary come out here. I think I might do it because you're going to be down him for the next game. I think he just rip it here.
I don't think he's going to. He's contemplating it. Marlow's taking a hit of the vape and celebratory, and he uses the apothecary.
No injury. Wow. that's just going to put him on the sidelines, so he's going to be coming in at the end of this drive here.
Yeah. Now, if you're Coach Marlow, you're thinking, okay, no more apothecary for you, Doug. And you're going to hit. You're going to use that money that you were just given.
Yep. And they both have bribes, too, for the rest of this match. So
That's what I meant by the money. He's just got the bribe money. But it's fine.
He do.
He's still going for the crowd.
He's just going for as many hits as possible before he tries to make a single dodge roll. But maybe he foresees that he's going to not make this dodge.
Oh.
But it's now or never. I'm surprised he blitzes with him. Probably because he has a block.
Yeah.
Oh, it's only going to be a push. And we do have sidestep, too.
That stinks.
And I think you're going to be pushing him to the diagonal corner here.
Yeah, hopefully. Either the diagonal corner or the straight on, but...
Yeah, there we go. That's what I meant right there. Because now he's closer to the end zone, has to make only one dodge. Well...
I don't know if I was Coach Marlow, I'd push him there, but it's fine. You can push him wherever you want, Bubba. Alright, Coach Doug's last turn. Is he just going to go straight for the attempt? There's no way Marlow scores. Don't injure any of your players. I mean...
I think you just pick up your guys at this point.
Oh, he's going to get rid of a tackle zone. It's a push or both down, or actually, he's got blocks, so it's a down. Oh, he doesn't go for the down.
See, the tackle zone doesn't even matter. It's McDonald who's creating all the tackle zones here, and he just does it.
He just walks in.
he just ignores the tackle zones and runs it through.
Coach Doug, stoic. Coach Marlow's quite disappointed.
Yeah, going 2-0 into the second half is definitely not what you want to see. But Coach Marlow is going to be receiving the ball.
He's going to be receiving, yeah.
There is still hope.
Marlow does get a free hit turn.
That's true. We could see some injuries come out here.
Unless Coach Doug just keeps his original line. He's going to keep his original line. He's going to put all the big bodies up front still.
Yeah, might as well.
Oh, yeah. Focus on the sources. Don't even go for blazing. There's the ball that's not going to be really returned.
Landing right on top of Bozo. Yeah.
Solid defense. So anyone to uncover can move up. I doubt that Doug likes to do that.
Coach Doug is putting more players on the line to try to beef up these guys here.
Oh, Coach Doug's a menace.
All right.
Croc score goes down. I mean, his armor value is what, 9, right? Yeah, it might go to 10. Well, there goes the hidden down turn. Now Marlow will receive again. Oh. I mean, going up 2-0 in the half, Coach Doug's probably feeling pretty good about himself. Look at that beard stroking. And
He's
then,
contemplating.
Yeah, that's it. And then Coach Marlow he's locked in. He knows that his team could do better than what the way they're doing right now.
Yep.
Oh, while we wait for the half to begin, Alec, what was your favorite moment of the regular season?
Oh goodness. Shit. Probably when I killed Kiroth Krakeneye on your team.
Well, it didn't have to be against me that you chose, but that's fine.
No,
Yeah.
I'm kidding. Honestly, it was one of my games, I think it was against Marlow, where I basically ran the ball from almost my end zone all the way halfway up to Marlow's side of his end zone in one turn.
Oh, yeah, that was a good moment.
I moved like 18 squares or some shit. That was the craziest, like, run play I've done in a while.
Right.
I love how Ripper Balgra has like a helmet on, but it almost looks like he's wearing glasses because like part of the face mask is just like it's like broken, but it looks like he has like wireframe glasses on. He looks so goofy. He looks like he looks like a very knowledgeable player wearing that fucking helmet.
Well, as we all know, though, ogres like him are not well educated.
He's a troll, actually.
Same thing.
No. Blag Skin Terror is an ogre, alright? He's more humanoid, or human-like, I guess. Whereas the trolls here are freaks. Look at Ripper's back. He's got mushrooms.
That's not what a troll looks like. Have you ever seen Trolls World Tour, you freaking idiot?
He's got mushrooms growing on the back of him. He's got fungus. Literal fungus growing on him.
I bet you would eat that.
Ew, no. I bet actually you probably have some crazy adventures after you took one of those.
Probably, man. Probably.
We see a cage forming up here.
I've never liked it when Coach Marlow built a cage with snotlings. It's the weakest cage you could have, other than not having a cage.
Yeah, that's how I feel as well. I'm like, what's the point? Well, that's the thing too. I get you want to put your Skaven linemen on the line, but I feel like almost putting your snotlings on the line would be.
They do better for your ogre.
Almost worth it. Yeah. Oh, not too crazy of a first turn.
No,
for Marlow.
Very
three
safe.
knockdowns.
Very safe, very cautious.
Yeah, he only got 2 knockdowns, actually.
He goes for the blitz, and he gets them both down. Is he going to re-roll it?
He's re-rolling. He used 2
Re-rolls
re-rolls
already in the first turn. I would have went for the both down because that just would have been safe, and you get a body on him, but...
Well, they were both for hits. Like,
Yeah.
he used a reroll on the first one to get a knockdown, and he got it. And then he used another one here to get another knockdown. And I'm like, I get you want to create space, but Coach Doug still has a slew of players in his back line right now that he's able to move. I don't know what his plan here is. Shit, standing blitz with Blazin here onto Larry. Get him out of here.
I think Coach Marlow's just trying to create his luck.
Yeah, on the first turn.
I
think Coach Doug might have heard me. He did exactly what I wanted to.
Alright, he is still deaf and muted, so he did not listen in this time.
Telepathy.
Knockout on... Oh, shoot.
Larry.
Uh-oh. Larry, the little Skaven clan rat.
Kill Jingle. Kill Jingle.
Oh,
Murder.
no.
Murder Jingle.
Murder.
Eat him alive.
Jingle murder. Jingle murder.
Murder.
Just a push on the Krusty. Alright. Looks like Doug built the Berlin Wall along the left side. Getting ready to stop Marlow's attack.
Yeah, I definitely think this cage that Marlow's built is going to rotate towards the other side of the field now. That would be...
A smart move.
Yeah. What I did against Coach Grant worked very well. What I did, I would use the gutter runner to pick up the ball and then hand it off to the thrower and then send my gutter runners into the back line on both sides just to put pressure in case of a pass, and it ended up working pretty well. I think it's just like, it's so readable if you just have the gutter runner with the ball at all times, then it's like, you know what side of the field he's going to try to attack from.
Right.
So, I think keeping the ball with your thrower is just a better strategy, because you can just throw it to damn near any of these players here.
Ooh, we got a both down situation. Both have block. And instead of re-rolling, Coach Marlow keeps it. He had an attacker down and a push. Goes for the push. He's trying to open up this middle lane now, which is probably a better place than going all the way to the sides, except for those two Source blockers back there. But you could probably fight your way through it with Krusty and Ripper Ballgrot.
Oh, this is not going to be good.
How many people can reach him?
He can put two Skavens on to make a cage on the front, but it's like you have these Saurus blockers with 4 strength that are going to be able to tear them down.
Yeah.
Oh no, and you're putting your thrower closest there too?
Better than a Snarling. Oh, he's got to re-roll that.
I mean, he didn't have to. He's already... Well, I guess, yeah, it'd probably be smart.
You need to get that. You need to get somebody on the backside, which he's
True.
going to have to go for to get it. So hopefully he doesn't. Man.
I think he should have kept the ball closer to Ripper Ballgrot. Like, use Ripper as part of the cage, you know?
He did not cover his back end.
Yeah, all, original Buffalo, all he has to do is just attack Sock.
Yeah.
Hopefully get a knockdown, and then the rest of these guys can start approaching.
Alright, here comes the sources. Here to cover up the front of his cage.
Yeah. I think what you do is use Asian Zing and hopefully knock McDonald down and put him in front of Bozo. Oh, we're not going to see that. I was going to say that would be a good thing to do, I think, but...
Well, that's how we know Doug isn't listening. He's too silly of a guy.
Yeah.
Oh, flick. Yeah, Marlow's only had 2 turns, and he's down 3 rerolls. Doug hasn't used one this half. Also, what's your favorite Cody Banks movie?
Probably the second one.
Destination London's a good one.
That's a good one right there. I do like the first one.
It's a classic, but you know, something about London.
Yeah, romantic spy movie in London.
And Frankie Muniz's bulge is so big in that movie.
No comment. Oh, here comes the blitz.
Here it is.
Oh my god.
It was only a 2+ rush.
He rerolls and he gets it! Oh my god, Coach Doug with these clutch rerolls. Jesus Christ.
See, we're seeing 2 different approaches when it comes to the game. Coach Marlow is being way too cautious. And Coach Doug's like, here we go! It's a true redneck versus city boy kind of, you know.
Yeah, I'm sure. I think Coach Doug is probably high right now. Well, I mean, not high. That's not allowed. He's
in a state where he can do that, as far as you know.
Yeah, sure.
Coach Doug's in Colorado right now, dog.
That's fair. Brawler. Yeah.
So maybe marijuana is Coach Doug's chicken and rice.
It could be.
For those who are unsure of that reference, chicken and rice is Coach Connor's, or the Renegades of Funk coach's, method to winning. Ooh, a big injury.
Just badly hurt.
Yeah, but it gets him out of the game.
True. And that's going to get the ball out.
Ooh, and a knockout. Coach Marlow's going to pick it up. Doesn't. Alright, Coach Marlow, this is your chance. Send Ripper Ballgrot to go pick that ball up.
He has to make a dodge first.
He can do it. It's Ripper Ballgrot.
5+, easy. Never seen him fail because I've never seen him do it.
Exactly. Boom.
He can't fail. Yeah, I think at this point you just send the rest of your team down towards the ball to mark it.
Yeah, I guess. I guess I never noticed the spectacles before.
That's what I'm saying. They look like glasses. Looks like a distinguished gentleman.
Alright, we're gonna zoom up on him in game.
Mr. Mime with the ball now.
Mr. Miami's got the ball. He's got a push on the Nashville Hot. Alright, hey Marlow, just throw Peter onto Blazing this. There you go. Just for funsies. Alright. Blazing standing up. You got a both down and a push. Let's see what he goes with.
You can still move Ty Curry. I would.
Yeah, move Ty Curry.
Oh. We're seeing a pal onto the. Oh, on the Bozo. No armor break.
Oh. Alright, there's a huge lane for Coach Marlow. Wow, dang it. I was going to tell him, hey, just move that snotling and maybe your snotling scores. But now it's not possible. I guess it wouldn't have been possible either way. Alright, here's what he does. Alright. Mr. Mime runs the ball to Ripper Ballgrot. Ripper Ballgrot catches it. Standing blitz on original Buffalo and just heads towards the end zone.
Again, I think that'd be a 6+ to catch it, but we saw him catch it once. He's 100% on his catch rate so far.
He is.
Odds are he'll do it again.
Failing for him's like a 50-50, as far as we know. I think Coach Doug heard my statement.
Yep.
Oh. But he does do the standing blitz idea.
Only problem with doing this
Or not standing blitz, but whatever.
He's
kind of open.
he's gonna have not many players to use for a cage here.
I mean, where can he run? He's got... I would go to the top, just move one more upper left if I'm Marlow. Or that one.
I would have moved to the upper left because then at least you can put a cage around.
Wow. we all agree with Davis now. Oof.
No, you're making great calls.
I am
Yeah,
making great. Remember when I was like the coach that nobody thought was smart? Now look at me. I'm the smart one!
God dang it!
Alright, so we can see what's going on in this field down there. Alright. Looks like it's an attack on Original Buffalo from Ripper Paulgrot.
You know that picture of the white girl with like 8 black dudes behind her?
Oh yeah, that was my favorite video.
That's what it reminds me of with like McDonald.
Oh, right, yeah.
McDonald and the boys. Okay, well, we do have some form of a cage built up right here.
Except the bottom right part of the cage is of the enemy player.
He'll have red die if he tries to roll it, though.
That's true.
But Coach Doug does have like hot here that he could use to blitz jingle and create an opening with. You know, he's got plenty on the right side if he clears up these 2 rats. Very surprised he's not using him to blitz with. Might see a blitz with Caribbean Jerk, I guess. Although he doesn't have block, so that's going to be a little bit more risky doing this. He's not blitzing with Caribbean Jerk either. Who the heck is he going to blitz with?
What are you gonna do, Coach Dougie? I wonder if he forgot to activate. Oh, there it is. Nope, he does it again.
He's just rolling the red die, and he's gonna have to re-roll this. Otherwise, let's see. But when it's double
Coach
red,
Marlow over there does not celebrate, but he should be.
I don't know why he decided to blitz with his skink there, but
It worked last
who
time.
knows? Yeah, but that's when he didn't roll red die.
It worked last time.
That's fair.
Alright. Coach Marlow's got the tackle zone out of the way. And now he can just run it in, but he has to go for it twice. I think he does it.
If he moved, yeah, actually, I think so. You have a reroll left. You gotta score this turn to try to conserve.
Exactly, yeah.
Conserve turns. Oh,
Not at all what I would have done.
that's what I'm saying.
Because now, if he fails...
Well, now if he moves the Snotling, he'll only have to make one going for it.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah, so I guess in a way, he made it so he had to roll one less d6 here. Oh, I was holding my breath there. I didn't know if he was going to make it or not.
Alright, it's a 1-2 game. 8 seed versus 1 seed. 1 seed's going to receive, though, and he's already up a score.
Yep. This is going to... Coach Marlow has 3 turns left to try to get the ball out of Coach Doug's hands.
take the ball back, and run it in.
Yeah. And good luck doing that, because these skinks, they can dodge and move around pretty easily.
You forgot the most important thing. Good luck getting through the Saurus line. That's the scary one.
Honestly, all Coach Doug has to do is keep a big cage in this back line. I think he wins.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think Coach Marlow needs to put most of his players up on the line. Like, I don't know why he kept them all back there. Yeah, he's gonna have to spend a whole turn just getting back there now because he just left him all the way in the back.
Yeah, that's a curious move, but
yeah, who knows? Maybe we'll see it play out in a way that we were not expecting.
maybe he's hoping there's a blitz action, but there isn't, so...
One of your players with Lone Shrink gains pro for the match. And it's going to be Coach Marlow that gets one of the players with pro.
I'm throwing it on Bozo.
He gave it to Bozo, yeah.
Yay, I guessed correctly. Do you know why I gave it to Bozo?
Why?
He's wearing a cape.
He's a pro.
Only pros wear capes. As Superman, as Batman,
Botman.
Megamind.
Well, Coach, I think we missed a thing. Coach Doug ended up giving the ball to Caribbean Jerk here to make it even tougher for that ball to get out.
Oh, shit.
I don't know why he gave it to his player without block, but hey, you know what?
America is right there in the middle.
It's fair, but you can make a cage around any of them at this point.
I don't think, you know.
You never know. Coach Marlow could roll a big red die, roll double both downs, and one of his players has block or something like that, and then it gets...
That's
knocked.
fair. You're all making good points. Nope, no, he just ran Caribbean Jerk up into the middle.
Hey, this is a tough cage right here.
Coach, that's exactly what Coach Doug's doing. He's making the hardest cage in the world. This cage is rock hard. That's another team reference.
Oh, is it? This is a complete cage right here. Nobody can do anything about it.
Shit.
Like, the ball carrier can't even move forward, progress up the field at this point, because he's just blocked in.
In football, it's called victory formation. Coach Doug is essentially kneeling out the rest of this game.
Yeah. I'm surprised we haven't seen any, like, fouls. We've seen, like, one foul come out since the free bribe, but I've wanted to see a lot more.
Yeah. If I'm Coach Marlow, I was fouling the entire game. You know? I'm the underdog. I'm the one who's going to have a harder time.
Uh-oh. Krusty taking out another. That's 2 this game.
I highlighted it in the beginning for a reason. Who do you take out this time? Bonkers!
Oh, no. We're going to see red die roll on Krusty here. I think. Or it might be a single dice. But he's... No, I think it's going to be a red die. Oh, it's a single die. But he gets the knockdown.
Yeah. So he's on the ball carrier at least.
He's going to move away with Frenzy.
Oh, shit, you're right. It's a knockout. Well, Coach Marlow could maybe, possibly, Sneak a Skaven in there.
Oh, maybe. I would put a Snotling in there just for shits and giggles. Like,
Yeah, you know, I think you're right. Don't hurt your Skavens. Get this Notling killed. They're worth pennies on the dollar. Oof, the Snotling life actors are going to kill me for that one. Oh, it puts a Snotling.
he needs to just run Peter into the fucking cage. Like, literally run Peter in the cage. Put him in the mosh pit.
Peter, no!
Peter, oh, Peter.
Homie!
I'm gonna play that one soundboard.
Oh no,
Holy fuck! I'm coming,
Lois.
Lois.
Oh no, dude. We're gonna lose all of our fans now because of that.
At least it's not like a bad one.
I mean, that's pretty bad. He did see the Seawood. You know, coming. Ugh.
I got lotion on my.
If I'm Coach Doug, just end the turn. Or, okay. No crazy gal, pal.
Mm-hmm. He's like, I'm taking out a few bodies before we end this match.
Right.
Boom.
Oof.
Badly hurt. There goes the thrower.
You know, that's something Marlow hasn't done a lot this season's throw. You have a thrower on your team. You know, there's some cool things he could have done today with that player.
Yeah, he has not used his thrower too much this season. And I think if you were to expand on the abilities of him and use him a bit more, you could progressively get farther down the field.
Yeah, exactly.
Quicker. The thrower does have the throw ability, which is nice because it rerolls all failed throws.
Yeah.
So like, it's nice. Like he's a good player.
Doug is actually advancing the cage.
I think he's gonna try to score. He's really determined to at this point.
Maybe that's why he handed it to a player without block.
You know, Caribbean Jerk does have 2 star player points. He gets a touchdown here, he'll have 5. And all he needs is to get MVP to finish that up.
Mm-hmm. Coach Doug is kind of ruthless for doing that. But, you know, you don't get to beat the #1 seed for being a nice guy.
Oh, for real.
He's kind of a bad boy, honestly.
Very bad boy.
Oh.
Alright, if you're Coach Marlow and you're trying to get the ball back here, you have to blitz the ball carrier on your next turn and get it.
Yeah.
Pick it up. I think what you do here, you use the Snotling, okay? Hear me out. You use the Snotling, roll red die against Mild, the skink. Hopefully you get a push, or double push, or triple push, or whatever it's going to be. You create that opening on that corner, and then you use a blitz and red die roll a blitz against Caribbean Jerk there. What do you think?
That's probably the only move Coach Marlow has.
Oh, never mind. Turn's over. Alright, looks like that's not happening. And Coach Marlow is going to be saying see ya later to Doug. Coach Doug is advancing forward.
Yeah.
That turn secured it completely. There's no way Coach Marlow can... Well, I mean, there technically is a way that he can get it, but it's very unlikely.
Very, very unlikely.
Boom. Oh my god. Bringing the hurt.
This is the first Notling injured that wasn't done by Krusty. I want that to be known. Is he going to go for 2? Oh, no, okay.
He could. He does have a reroll. I'd say go for it. Like, fuck it.
I think he's going to be safe.
Yeah, I don't think he wants Marlow to get a free round of hits on him.
Exactly.
That's true. You don't want to try to... You want to try to, like, as little injured players as possible going into the next match.
Yeah. And,
He's missing 1 skink.
Yeah.
Already. which isn't bad, but it's always good to have reserve players.
Coach Doug is looking stoic. Coach Marlow, you can see that he knows what's happening. Ah. We all like an underdog, and sadly, sometimes the underdogs have to be put down. Let's see. Larry can reach him.
Oh man,
Jeremy can kind of reach him. He's got to go for it.
And Larry's like the only one, and he's gonna have to roll red die to make it happen. I think at this point you just try to go for a foul onto Asian Singh in the back. I mean that's personally what I would do. Is just
go for the hurt. Yeah.
Just be like, hey, I'm not gonna go down without trying to kill one of your players.
Right.
Especially since you already used one of your apothecary, or your only apothecary roll.
And he's got the bribe, so don't even have to cover. Just go for the hit in the turn. Let's look at these players' faces while Coach Marlow figures what he's going to do. You can see Caribbean Jerk can see in his eyes that he knows he's going to score this next turn.
Oh my god, we're seeing a blitz.
But not on the ball carrier.
No, it is. I think it's going to be.
Oh, that was a shadowing action. Okay. Oof. Yep.
So, Devin, back up. The game's not done yet.
Oh my god.
God, I hate Coach Doug.
That son of a bitch.
He's still not muted. There, I just server did it. Follow the rules, Coach Doug. Or I'm gonna. You know what, Coach Doug? If you do that again, you're disqualified.
Do you think he's gonna just score, or do you think he's gonna go for hits first? They go for hits.
Yeah,
oh
it's Coach Doug.
You might as well. Like you're winning.
Mm-hmm.
If you get an extra touchdown, that's an extra 10K gold. But like he already has his team. Yeah,
Oh,
there we go. See,
there it is.
there we go. Might as well get more star player points. That's more valuable at this point in time.
What's the point of going against Ripper Ballgrab? But I don't know.
I still think it'd be cool to kill Ripper Ballgrot.
You think so? You think it'd be cool for him to do?
I think so. I think you do the foul on Ripper.
Oh, man. Yep,
And we know he didn't
foul.
hear me this time because he started protesting.
And there's the tutty. That's
Caribbean
the
jerk.
game.
It's on definite.
Alright.
I'm allowed back.
Yes, Doug, you're allowed to talk now. But only we do. Alright. That was the game. Oh, man. I got the coaches with me now. Coach Marlow, we're going to talk to you first. You came off such a high, man. That last game against Coach Riley, we all had the biggest hopes. We said if anyone's going to do it, it's going to be this underdog. And then this underdog went behind the barn today. How are you feeling?
I'm a little upset. Krusty rolling those double skulls multiple times really, ended my turns early. There were some fun plays where some of my guys were able to like catch the ball after dropping it like
Okay,
3 or
yes.
4 times.
That was crazy.
Ripper Ballgrout, the 100% catch rate today.
Yes, that was insane. I couldn't believe it. I really wish that I could have just slow rolled him up the field, but it wasn't.
Was in the
Coach
cards
Doug
today.
didn't let it happen. Coach Doug his team played phenomenally. Like he brought his A game. My team was pretty mid today, but I don't know really what to say. It's a shame. I'm really sad to leave the tournament, but good luck to Doug and his future games. I'm sure he's going to do great with the best win-loss ratio in the league. But yeah, I didn't have super high hopes, but I really, really wanted to win, and I guess the heart didn't. Having the heart didn't give me enough.
You know, it does suck that you're going, but you know, Coach Marlow, you've been a blast all season. One of the best teams to watch. The clown car was truly, truly entertaining, and a little scary. Clowns are scary. Alrighty, thank you much, Coach Marlow. Coach Doug.
Hello.
Coach Dub, I should say.
Yes,
Well,
I am only victories here.
Yeah, I mean, 1 loss in the season. You beat Coach Marlow today in the playoffs. You got 2 more games left till you're in the championship. How do you think this team's going to do the rest of the way?
I mean, today's match is definitely a pretty hard one. It took a bit of prayers and knuckle to get there. Like when the Skink managed to just bolt through everyone and get the knockdown on the ball carrier, or getting the ball away from Mr. Bozo or whatever the big guy's name was.
Right.
And but I think if we continue playing like we did today, we're gonna have good outcome this season.
Wow. Yeah, I agree. Now, I think your next opponent, Coach Alec, actually, you're going to confirm me, his next opponent is Coach Grant?
No.
No? It's the other side of the bracket? Who is it?
Yep, it's going to be the
winner
winner
of Hirsch and Connor? Okay.
No.
Who is
Most
it?
people play Grant. It's going to be whoever Andrew plays, or
Oh.
the winner of whoever Andrew plays.
Okay, I thought we were on the other side of the bracket with this one. That's my bad.
It's
So-
Andrew versus Drew.
Yeah, Andrew versus Drew. So you have a chance to go against another Skink team. Or Lizardmen team. How do you
That would
feel
be
about
fun.
that? Yeah, that would be very fun.
The face-off of the season, the final Lizard versus Lizard.
Yeah.
So my heart goes out to Coach Drew. I hope he wins, and
Whoa, he showed some favoritism in the tournament.
yeah, just a little bit.
Oh, shucks. Alrighty, well, congratulations today, Coach Doug. We hope that you go far in this tourney. Well, some of us do. Some of us wish that you would have lost today, but we're not saying who says that. But, alright, buddy. Good job today. And you know, Blood Bowl fans, click that like button, hit that subscribe button. Oh, and don't forget to ring that bell for notifications every time we post a new video. Alrighty. Blood Bowl out.